Before we start, the plot I've written is incredibly cringe. It's devoted to one of my cringe freaking friends, so you know who you are. And thanks for being my homie. Everybody, welcome. I found this beautiful picture of Yangshuo, China today on the Windows background when I logged in. And so, this isn't the picture, but this looks straight out of an anime. That's why I brought it up here. I'm gonna start the story on this bridge, and our protagonist, Kimu Otozawa. The story starts with, he's gonna get rejected by his crush on the bridge right here, and he is not going to jump off the bridge. He's not going to jump off the bridge. He's kind of a loser, and he's walking along. And he sees her. He gets rejected, and then the next scene cuts to the pool. Here, we're at the pool. He's just chilling out with his friends, and they're like making stupid jokes about how they're all freaking losers. As it turns out, our main character Kumo Otozawa he's a mangaka. He's an otaku. Okay. What does he do? He likes to write manga in his free time, and we're sitting here with him chilling at the pool. They're brainstorming whatever freaking manga ideas. Yes, examples. My girlfriend turned into a chocolate chip muffin, and I accidentally ate the chocolate chip, okay? Example, my teacher found out that I'm a furry. Cooking competitions with my neighbor. Volume 300,000. Million. Basically, he's making bank as a successful mangaka. Anyway, we chill at the pool. Then it cuts scenes, so they're like all they're doing that night is like chilling. We're going to go to a very lit up part of the town, but you know it's like in this part, we're zooming out here. Now we're going to like the side of the town. Got this like ramen shop. It's over here. It's like this torch lit area. It's like the ramen shop. I don't freaking know what that is. I mean, it'll be like a Chinese ramen shop. A wonton noodle soup shop. He's at the ramen cafe, or the wonton whatever cafe. He's having like a ramen off, but like whatever equivalent in China, I guess. Spread the anime love to China. He meets mysterious old man. The man gives him some powers, and he tells him to go over to this factory, and the factory's over here. It's like a non-residential part of the town. Nobody's around. You know, everybody's freaking deaf and asleep, so they don't know what's going on here. But when Kumo arrives, as the old man told him to do, he finds a freaking monster congregation of like these freaking like weird monsters. He doesn't know it yet, but he has this power that he's gotten from the old man. And another thing on top of that, the Muggles don't see the magic in this world. So like when there's a fight happening in the street between like a wizard and a monster, what the Muggles will just see is some guy waving his arms around and like doing whatever ADHD OCD stunts. Good wizards never even let the monsters harm the Muggles in the first place. Back to the story. He walks in on this monster like demonic altar congregation, and essentially they're like chanting all this, and then like there's one-odd monsters, like they turn, they all like simultaneously look at him, and he calls upon his power. Old guy comes to him in a vision, is like, dude, follow your heart. I know you're a mangaka, but like you also have like more power than you think. Contrary to the popular belief, you're not a freaking loser. Get it? Okay, so he goes in there, he beats the freaking like ringleader monster, because these are all like beta level like F tier monsters. He can easily like clock any of them. So he beats the ringleader, and all the level 1 goblins and whatever, they like take off running. Okay, everybody's asleep. Okay, we have like an epic first fight scene of the movie. This is like 10 minutes in. Okay, and we have like a freaking category 10 earthquake because the camera's shaking around so much. Well, there's a lot of action. The city doesn't even know it. They're still freaking asleep. I guess no one heard it because it's a magic event. So the Muggles like must not notice it. They just see like crazy guys in the street with like weird clothing, like swinging their arms around, and that's supposed to like save the world. That's supposed to keep the city safe. So that's his night out. That's a pretty wild night. That's like his first day. That's only one day has passed in the movie. Wait, yeah. Okay, so we cut to his weeb apartment. It's like in a different part of town. It's freaking dark inside. He's like living in trash bags, and he's like he has the appearance of a loser, but it's like contented artwork. Like he's an artist. He doesn't care, kind of. It doesn't matter if people think you're a loser. He realizes that he has this magic power. He's like, I can make money off of this power, but I also just want to write like autobiographical stuff. Like I don't want to keep writing stupid manga ideas just I want to write like autobiographically, you know? My whole YouTube channel is a Freudian slip. Why can't anyone else be? It's gonna be nighttime. It's okay, so it's still nighttime in the world. We're gonna cut to like a bike chase on the highway here. It's like lit up, it's yellow, it's like... See, this picture has like a million different inspirations for an anime movie. That's why when I saw this, I thought of like the Your Name friggin' poster art, and I knew exactly what I would do. I would make... My model for this video is to turn an entire picture into an entire video, okay? So I spent like $0 on this video. This proves you don't need to spend tons of money to have fun, especially on YouTube. So if you're broke, go ahead and subscribe. It's free to subscribe. 95% of you aren't even here. It's like this long yellow lit alleyway. So I'm gonna think that's like a bike chase scene, and it's gonna have like different ambient music. It's gonna be a bike chase between this hooded girl and like monsters on the bikes. And guess who the girl is? Guess who the girl is? It's the girl who freaking rejected him on the bridge at the beginning of the movie. Okay, we're only 15 minutes in here. Okay, it's a bike chase. She clocks some of the monsters and she throws off the other guys, and then the bike chase ends up at the casino. And guess who's gambling and causing a scene at the casino? It's my man Kyumu. Okay. And he's like using his magic powers to play magic tricks on people because they don't know it, and I guess he's caught on to it that they can't really see like all of his magic abilities, but they just see like the effects and whatever, so he can like levitate objects and do things. Okay, and she catches him like gambling and like bragging about his power because he's never been cool before. Okay, he's finally cool. He has this great power, this magic. He's not really having a Spider-Man moment. He's having like an Axl Rose moment. Okay. I'm sorry, UGNR fans out there. Where are we? Oh yeah, hooded girl. She just finished her bike chase. I guess you could say she won. She won the bike chase. But she catches him in the casino, and she catches Kyumu in the casino. We also don't know her freaking name yet. She's just gonna be like mystery magic girl, mentor. There's no. She doesn't have a name. Okay. Her name's gonna be Sekai. Okay, that means world in Japanese. She tells him like, yo, stop gambling away. You're causing a scene here. Also, I'm trying to move the camera around so this like stays an interesting video. He has this awakening, and so he's like walking around the town. Like he gets the frick out of there and he leaves. He's like walking around the town. He encounters more monsters, and they mop the floor with him. They kidnap him back to like the poorer part of town over here. He has some power awakening. He gets a vision from like old man who's like meditating on the mountain. He like sends him a vision, and then he gets like a power awakening. He clocks the monsters again, but this time he beats them, but they also kind of beat him. They fall in the river, and he ends up like nearly drowning until freaking girl comes and saves him. Okay, unnamed girl. Her name is Sekai. But we don't know that. Then her friends pull up. They're like, yo, you're kind of cute. And then my man Kyumu blushes so hard that the cars stop, okay? That's what this red light over here is. Basically, in the course of 5 minutes, we get like a rock and roll montage of nothing but rejections and monster fights. Okay? But he has like this awakening, so he's kicking these monsters' butts. We go like 3 whole quarters of the movie, and like he still hasn't lost a single fight. I mean, he almost died, but he's a pretty well-protected protagonist. I think it's more important of how he reacts to situations that tells the story. We cut back to Kyumu's weeb apartment. We have some upbeat music. You know, he's like writing better manga. He's writing better manga now. And then we see this creepy camera shot, and it's like it captures the mountain that we see over here. Okay, here it is, the mountain. What do we see? We see mysterious old guy, Dumbledore, freaking meditating on top of the mountain. He's like sending visions and communicating with all the wizards and stuff, and then some monsters pull up, and like this man is just very calm. He just gets Darth Vader versus Ben Kenobi and like just fades into the shadow realm. He fades into the spirit realm. He has like a nice peaceful disappearance. He has a vision of Kyumu, and he's proud of him. Then we cut to him sitting in a cafe across from his buddy. His buddy's like, yo, I noticed your mangas are just nothing but telling. I want to see more show. I don't want you to be one of those uptight, like, telling me how to live my life without actually showing me. This is the thing. You can't tell someone how to live. Like, you can't tell someone wisdom. You show them wisdom by spending time with them. You can tell them a thing, and maybe they're the type of person to just give it a try based off what you say to them. But you put in the time, and you show them what it is you're doing by living that life. That's also the ending scene of the movie. The ending scene is like his friend giving some criticism of his own manga. I hope this video inspires you. I hope this like gets you outside as quick as possible. If it's daytime, I mean, if it's nighttime, there's plenty of stuff to do outside too. Also, I got a new mic in this video, but that's kind of unrelated to it because like the video itself is just a picture. So I really hope you enjoy that. All right, thanks for watching. What the frig is this?